The member from Prince Edward Hastings.
Very much, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Premier this morning. Premier, you're not only selling Hydro One, you're keeping Ontario taxpayers in the dark while you do it. Schedule 38 of the budget bill removed Hydro One from the responsibility of disclosing executive salaries, in spite of the fact that Hydro One is still in public hands for now. Hydro users that are seeing skyrocketing hydro bills have no idea how much of their bill is actually now going into the wallets of suits at Hydro One. Premier, shouldn't taxpayers have the right to know how much they're paying high-priced hydro executives?
Minister
of Energy.
Mr. Speaker, under the Ontario Securities Commission, which would govern Hydro One in this situation, Mr. Speaker, they're required to file every year, Mr. Speaker, the salaries of their highest-paid executives. I think there's 6 or 7 of them, or somewhere in that number, Mr. Speaker, plus the Board of Directors, and it will be completely public and transparent.
Great. Thank you. Supplementary.
This hydro scheme is nothing but Liberals paying their high-priced Liberal friends. Yep. That's all this is Liberals paying Liberals, and we know that there's no bottom of the trough when it comes to Liberal friends on Bay Street. When he was CEO...
Stop the clock, please. I'm not sure you heard me over his shouting. The Minister of Economic Development will come to order. Don't test. Please. Any other armchair? Carry on, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. When Carmen Marcello was the CEO of Hydro One, his salary was in excess of $740,000 a year, making him one of the highest-paid executives in the public sector. Last month, Premier, you hired a new CEO for Hydro One, whose previous private sector compensation regularly topped $5 million a year. I'm wondering if that's the reason why you took executive pay at Hydro One off the Sunshine List, because you didn't want taxpayers to know that you'd backed up the Brinks truck to pay for your new Hydro CEO.
Good question.
As I've said before.
Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the new leader of the PCs is quoted as saying, "I generally believe that the private sector can do a better job than the public sector. I think market conditions would be helpful for a lot of government agencies."
Yeah.
Mr. Speaker, the PC party has been in favour of taking Hydro One public for some time now. Yeah. They made a failed effort in 2002, Mr. Speaker. They also have in their white paper, which was adopted by the previous leader just a couple of years ago, Mr. Speaker, that they supported Ontario Power Generation and Hydro One, Mr. Speaker, being sold partially to the public, as we're doing, Mr. Speaker. Not only that, Mr. Speaker, with respect to rates, they said in their white paper, and they adopted in their white paper, Mr. Speaker, that the Ontario Energy Board could protect rates, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you.